My name is Deborah Boyer, and I'm a member of the DAR, also known as Daughters of the American Revolution. Our society was founded in 1890 as a nonprofit, non-political service organization who can prove their lineal descent to an American patriot who helped fight and contribute to securing the independence for the United States during the American Revolution. Our organization's mission is to promote historic preservation, patriotism, and education. It's been my privilege to work with different high schools and to be able to award a student from Higley High School the Good Citizen Award. So how does a student qualify to be a candidate for a Good Citizen Award? To be selected, they must be a senior in good standing and be nominated by a counselor or a faculty member. And they must demonstrate some of the following qualities: dependability, service, leadership, patriotism. I'd like to share with you the winner, Alexander Schaefer, was not only the recipient of the Good Citizen Award for Higley High School, but he was a finalist out of the 5 high schools in the Desert Wells chapter of the DAR. His entry was submitted to the state of Arizona as a finalist representing our community, and Alexander was the winner for the state of Arizona. Isn't that wonderful? His application was sent to the Southwestern Division to compete for the state of Arizona. Although he didn't win, I received a letter which stated, Alexander represented Arizona with excellence, integrity, and distinction. That is something no result can diminish. Alexander is someone that had an impressive senior year with a tremendous amount of leadership and service, and it's no wonder that Alexander was chosen as a good citizen, as well as this year's choice to represent the state of Arizona. In addition, all 4 years of high school, he showed dedication in all areas: academics, sports, service to others, working in the community, as well as leadership in his AFJROTC. This only names a few of his accomplishments. Alexander will excel in whatever enterprise that he chooses to do in his life. So as well as receiving a DAR Good Citizen certificate and pin, he will receive a $250 gift card from the Desert Wells chapter and a $500 award from the state of Arizona DAR for winning the state of Arizona's award. All DAR Good Citizens will have their names entered into the Desert Wells chapter's minutes, which are sent to the DAR headquarters in Washington, D.C., who then send them to the Smithsonian Museum for posterity. I am honored to give this award to Alexander David Schaefer for Higley High School.
Focus on building my future and creating opportunities for myself. Since graduating from ASU, I have built a successful career in sales, and now I'm taking the exciting step of building my own real estate business. I am incredibly grateful for the opportunities this scholarship provided, and for the people who continue to support students in pursuing their goals. Thank you again for your generosity and impact. The Ken Vandehei Memorial Scholarship was established by the Vandehei family 20 years ago after Ken Vandehei was tragically killed by lightning in July 2006 while vacationing with his family at Lake Powell. The Vandehei family established the Ken Vandehei Memorial Scholarship Fund as a tribute to Ken. Ken felt it was important for students graduating from high school to continue their education by going to college. This year, for the final time, $52,000 will be awarded in scholarships to 13 outstanding graduating seniors from the Higley Unified School District, bringing the total amount awarded since 2007 to $461,000. It is with great pleasure that I introduce Mark and Marcia Swisher, who for 20 years ran the Ken Vandehei Memorial Golf Classic, to present this year's Ken Vandehei Memorial Scholarships. All right, our first recipient is Noah Glore. Thomas Inman. Leonardo Ochoa. Alexander Schaefer. Before I announce the final scholarship recipient, I would like to read a message from Ken's wife, Frankie Vandehei Del Camp. The Ken Vandehei Memorial Annual Scholarship has been an honor to award each year. It has helped deserving students as they pursue their dreams and has kept Ken's memory and spirit alive for me. On behalf of Cole, Janelle, and I, we would like to thank Mark and Marcia Swisher for all their dedication in making the golf tournament and the scholarship happen every year, and all the sponsors, players, and volunteers for making the golf tournament such a success to be able to fund this scholarship. Congratulations and good luck to all of the 2026 recipients of the Ken Vandehei Memorial Scholarship this year. And our last recipient is Holland Thornock. And these are your 2026 Ken Vandehei Memorial Scholarship recipients. Congratulations, everyone.
Several years ago, I stood on the stage and spoke of a generational cadet, that once-in-a-lifetime student you come across. I stand before you today to say that Cadet Alex Schaefer forced me to completely recalibrate my calculator for what a generational cadet is, does, has, and produces. Mr. Schaefer, come on out. There's a ton of material from which to draw, but I'll limit my comments to one area: community service. Alex was our Cadet Corps commander this year and set some goals that by any measure would be stretch goals. He wanted to set the community service hour per cadet average at 20. I thought that might be a little high, but what do I know? Alex took them past that mark in October and blew by 30 hours per cadet in December. As of today, the Cadet Corps' average per cadet under Alex's guidance and leadership is at 43.35. For those keeping score, that equates to roughly 4,626 hours, give or take, largely outside the classroom. Alex led the pack with 196 hours of his own. What makes Alex stand out are not the goals themselves, but more importantly, that he gave the cadets and the cadet corps a roadmap to get there, leaned in with his cadet staff to come up with new and innovative ways for serving the community, and then went to everything. Because his leadership doesn't just command. His servant leadership, service excellence, and example inspire others to follow him. He sets a standard, challenges you to meet it, and gives you a hand up to show you the way. If you know, give the answer. One team, one fight,
one win!
Congratulations.